I'm Chris, and this is my French farmhouse restoration project. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get straight into it by finishing off this gate and getting on with our next project. I think I might give it a lick of paint, even though I'm just going to give it a lick of paint anyway, because it looks a bit, I don't know how old it is or how long it's been in the barn, but let's give it a quick once over and make it look a bit prettier. The hunting dogs kept coming in my garden. Well, I mean, I say kept coming in. They came in once when there was a hunt going on somewhere and there were dogs running through, and I was a little bit concerned because I've got my hens and I've got my cats. So I've made this gate. I've repurposed this gate, as a matter of fact, and I've given it a lick of that green paint because I had loads of it. Look, I've got it all over my hands as well. There's more on my hands than there is on the gate, probably. I'm on the road again. I've got to go back and get my van again now. I rode all the way home on my bicycle. I realised I've got to not say push bike. I was just speaking to a friend of mine and she said, in a French accent of course, "Chris, what is a push bike? I don't know what it is." And I was like, oh yeah, push bike. Well, I called it a push bike, but it's a bicycle, isn't it? And I apologise for that terrible impersonation of a French girl's accent. Right, I'm gonna get pedalling, Tour de France style. Oh, keep going. Oh. Well, at least it's keeping me fit. Hey, I'll be in great shape by the time summer comes. I'm starting to get a bit tired now, though. I've still got about another 6 kilometres to go, but it should be all right. It's relatively flat. There's a few up and down hills. I'm coming up to a big downhill now, which is followed by a massive uphill, which is not ideal. That's the inspiration for a painting that I did recently there. This is it. This is the downhill followed by the uphill. Oh my goodness. I've got to get my speed up for this one. I'm almost at the top. Ah, another 200 metres and I'll be there by that pine forest. Whew. So just the other side of this pine forest is a very nice chateau. I'll slow down. We'll have a little sneak peek. Nice, isn't it? I don't know if you can really see it from there. It's jolly nice. Can you see it? Just peeking through the woods there. You can kind of see you can't really see it too much, but I can assure you it's very, very lovely. I would love to know what all that racket is, Harley. Why are you making all that racket? What are you doing? Have you just laid an egg? Are you sitting on a bunch of eggs down there, young lady? Hey? Is that why she was creating a fuss? Because that's her nest? Have you pinched her nest? Hey? Yes. Look at your grumpy face. I'm going to go and speak to her now. Has she taken your eggs? Hey? Has she taken your nest? Now then. Ouch! Don't. Are you going to lay an egg? Are we all going to witness the laying of the egg? I want to know why I made all them lovely boxes for you. I made all them lovely boxes and now you've made your own nest in here. Quick, put it back under. Honestly, it's not the end of the world. She'll get off of them in a minute. Honestly, did you hear them hens? They were kicking off then. So one of the girls got in there and sat on Harley's eggs, and she was not impressed. She made all sorts of fuss. Did you hear her? She was like, "Well, get off my eggs." Just been to the shops and I saw these while I was there. Right, well, I am going to sit in the sun. I can't even speak to you now on camera without that lot round the corner chirping in and interrupting my talking. Whenever I speak, the hens all reply. What I was going to say was, I got these plant pots from in town earlier on, and they're only little cheapy ones, but they're quite a nice colour, and they fit perfectly. That's the main thing. So on the lean-to project, there's these bars sticking out that were obviously put in there for pot plants, and I know it isn't finished yet, but it's probably a good time to start planting. So I bought these, and I bought this seed mix, and it's for bees and butterflies. So I'm going to fill this up, and then I'm going to put them in it, and then while I'm doing the work, they might start to grow over the next few weeks, and then we'll have some nice flowers outside by the time it's all finished. I'm going to put a little bit of gravel in the bottom for drainage. Not too much though. Some of my lovely composted earth. So now I've got these seeds. This is a seed shaker bee mix. It's got lots of nice flowers in it. I'm very excited. Get a load of these seeds in there. Apparently, these are good for the bumblebees, and they come back every year, so we'll see. Now, I know that this isn't restored yet, and it's what I'm doing. As soon as I put these in, I'm just going to put them in just because I like playing and I want to see what they're going to be like. I'm just like imagining what it's going to be like with all the flowers growing up in them. We'll have a look at it on this one, which has already been painted green, the frame, and there's another one there, and then coming at it from that angle, it's going to be all full of flowers all up over there. This is, I'm going to give a lick of paint. I'm going to go and look for the paint in a minute, and I need to fix that render down there. So I'm going to re-render this, and I'm going to repaint all that, and then all of a sudden these little flower pots with this new green frame, they'll really pop. Yeah, once that's all had a lick of paint, it's going to be ace. So here we have an opener. And this opener is full of broken glass. So I've got to take that frame out. I've got to take this whole frame out, and then I've got to make it so that it actually opens and closes properly. And then again, remove that glass and this glass. 1, 2 panels, 3 panels. Right, let's see if I can get this frame out, shall I? It's rusted on there. If it's a bit tight, whenever you come across anything like this, my rule of thumb is if it's a bit tight, stick a bit of lube in there and let it soak for a little while, and then just wiggle it around. I'd give that, I don't know, give it about 5 minutes, not too long, and then lube it up again, and then I guess you just got to, in my experience, you just got to move it around until it all kind of works its way in there, and then once it's well and truly soaked, it should come out pretty easy. I'm just going to give it another quick squirt, see if we can't make it a bit looser, because these haven't moved for a long time, so I'd imagine these hinges are pretty dry. But oh, something happened and I don't want it to chop my hand off, so just applying a bit of pressure. Wow, that does not want to come off. Yep, here we go. I am winning. I am winning. Yay! It did come off. Now I've got to do the same again with number 2, if I can even get it open. Looks like this one's stuck down the bottom. Right about there. Yes. There we go. That's it. Whoa. Number 1. Now this one, by some sort of chance, doesn't have any broken bits. There we go. These are the 2 frames, and there's the really messed up one. First things first. That was pretty easy to get out, wasn't it? Well, I'm very pleased with how today went. My security gate is all painted. I've put seeds in my planters, so hopefully by the time this lean-to project is finished, I'll have some flowers in the window boxes as well. And I've managed to free up and loosen those 2 rusty openings. Join me tomorrow when I will be restoring those 2 windows and giving the entire metal frame its first coat of green paint.